Ben Solo is dead. Perhaps. From what we are shown in The Rise of Skywalker, his body vanishes. Like Obi-Wan Kenobi and Luke Skywalker before him, Ben Solo became one with the Force. Many people have taken to social media to express their disdain for the decision to kill off the final Skywalker. Sure, Rey takes the surname Skywalker while burying the lightsabers of her former Jedi Masters there, a surname she uses ceremoniously. SheVP informs us that Ben was the last in the bloodline of the Skywalkers, and now he's gone. So why would Lucasfilm end the Skywalker saga on such a downer? Why would the Skywalker be a bloodline of doomed individuals? Why not give us something happy and uplifting? My answer? It is happy. In a melancholy, happy sort of way. But it's nice. Touching. If you're not a fan of Ben Solo dying, this probably won't change your opinion. I just want to shed some light on my view of how this all went down. Because Star Wars, after all, is from a certain point of view. Kylo Ren was a tyrant. He was not a very good dude. Anyone living in this galaxy far, far away understands that. They witness his villainous. They don't see or hear his inner demons like we do. They only see a man in a mask, or without a mask, with fantastic hair. To the galaxy, Kylo Ren is a murderer. He destroyed Hosnian Prime, or at the very least, was a part of its destruction. The galaxy would not know otherwise. Because of this, Ben Solo could never lead a normal life. He can never go home. In fact, he says so to the vision of his father. I can't go home. I can't go home. However, right from The Force Awakens, regardless of what evil deeds he has done, Ben Solo's mother, Leia Organa, wanted him home. She wanted Han to bring her son home. She wanted Luke to bring her son home. Neither could. Luke's words to Leia, "No one is ever really gone," were critical in the final moments of her life, and the most uplifting moment in Ben's adult life. As Kylo is on the brink of turning completely dark, as he is being manipulated by Palpatine, he confronts Rey, toys with her. He is about to forcefully bring the scavenger to the former Emperor in hopes to rule the galaxy as his grandfather once hoped. This was not to be. Leia, with her last breath, reached out to her son. As we learn in The Last Jedi, the power of this would kill a person. Now, in The Last Jedi, we clearly see it. In The Rise of Skywalker, we don't, but my guess is that has to do with Carrie Fisher no longer being with us. In this moment, Kylo is stopped. Kylo Ren is dead. I mean, Rey kills him, he sees his father, and then he becomes Ben again. So, Kylo Ren, dead. Once Ben returns, he helps Rey fight SheVP, Palpatine. Palpatine is obviously the ultimate puppet master, and he uses both Ben and Rey, tossing the last Skywalker into the abyss. Rey then, kills Palpatine, but she herself is killed in the process. Ben emerges from the pit, most likely because he was trained to catch his fall. We learn that in the comic. When he returns, he uses the Force to save Rey. The difference is Ben was weakened by the fall. He was already near death when he used his last bit of life to save the woman he truly loved. This saga began with Anakin wanting to learn to save the people he loved from dying, but never had the strength to do so. He valued his life more. Ben, however, had the strength to do so. He sacrificed himself to save Rey, and in doing so, he saved the galaxy and the Jedi. The Last Skywalker properly balanced the Force. And as Ben lays on the floor, we cut to the body of his mother Leia, who has since passed away. It is only now, only when her son's soul is at peace, does Leia become one with the Force. And as she becomes one with the Force, so does her son. Leia brings her son with her. She brings her boy home. The Skywalker saga comes full circle. Ben finishes what his grandfather started. This is just my view of what happened in Ben Solo's final moments. You can disagree, but please let me know in the comments below. Do you think Ben Solo's alive? And do you think he had maybe not a happy ending, but a rightful ending in the Skywalker saga. Please be respectful when you do comment. Thanks everybody for watching, and as always, may the force of others be with you.
Hey scumbags, thanks for watching. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up on our video. As always, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Rebel Scum Podcast, for all the latest videos.